It is my pleasure to present the salutatory speech for Oakdale's graduating class of 2012. This has been a long, exciting, and stressful 8 years for some of us, but throughout it all, we still managed to pull through and make it to this day. These 8 years have left me with some great memories and experiences that I can never forget, such as all the class parties, school socials, PTO events, etc. Each year presented me with something different. Miss Owsley, who wowed us all with her gang of stuffed animals, taught us that cargo trains were bad, and might have even scared a few people with her toothfairy story, Christine. Miss Chandler, who amazed us with her puppet and made her lessons fun with raps and songs. Mrs. Bates, may she rest in peace, whose pets were adored and made second grade science enjoyable. Mrs. Deloney, who taught us her morning songs that our class would eagerly wait to sing after the daily devotion. Miss Randolph, who made us memorize and recite scriptures weekly so that they may be hidden in our hearts. Mr. Pender, our 5th grade teacher, who made 5th grade the best year of my time here with his songs, games, and frequent ranting at Eugene. Mr. Pender, again, as our 6th grade teacher, who taught us about the things that go on in this world every day behind our backs, or the things not seen. Mr. Parker, our beloved vegetarian, and 7th grade teacher, who taught us the truth, and to think about what we're taking in before we allow it to go into our systems. Lastly, Mr. Pitts, who, well, you all know how Mr. Pitts is. But one thing I learned from this school year with Mr. Pitts is that I should never take the ones I love for granted, because I never know when they're going to leave me. I think we can all learn from that. During my years at Oakdale, many people have come and gone. Some left a big impact on me, others just gave me the pleasure of meeting someone new. But all will remain a part of me for the rest of my life. The bonds that I've made with these people are unbreakable. I never thought that I would meet such inspirational people. Throughout my time here, I learned some important lessons. As I said before, never take the ones you love for granted. From taking etiquette here, I learned to do unto others that as you would want others to do unto you. Some advice that I have for my classmates is to stay focused on your education and stay true to yourselves. Don't try to be like everyone else. Be who you know you are. And don't fall into the wrong crowd. Henry Ford said, obstacles are those frightful things you see when you take your eyes off your goal. Getting involved with the wrong people could become a distraction and take your eyes off your main goal. Lastly, keep God in your heart. Whatever situation you may have, He can get you out of it. I'd first like to thank God, the head of my life, and Jesus, His Son. I want to thank my parents for everything they've done. I want to thank the principal, Mrs. Humphreys. To the rest of my teachers during my time here, I want to thank Ms. Blakes, Ms. Smith, Mrs. Woods, Mrs. Sanders, Ms. Sanders, Ms. James, Ms. Fires, Mrs. Rackett, Senora Sevilla, Senora Santiago, Senora Nelson, Mr. Sanders, Mrs. Hill, and Ms. Terrell. To my choir instructor, Mr. T.J. Smith. To my dance instructors, Mrs. Pashika, Ms. Aisha, and Mrs. Flo. To my piano teacher, Mrs. Sullivan. To the rest of the staff, Ms. Reynolds, Ms. Giles, Ms. Haynes, Ms. Fryer, and everyone else. To my family and friends who have stayed by my side. And lastly, to Oakdale, for giving me a good head start in the game of life. Thank you.